Kumusta mga kanoisy? Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel, Pilipinoisy. So ngayong araw, another update naman tayo about politika ng ating bansa. And then, I think interesting tong pag-uusapan natin ngayon. No? So, ang video to is mula kay Boss Balita TV. So, meron itong pamagat na OMG, pinakita na Ping Lacson tumistigo na nahuli si Escudero ni Yanigan Sinero kakapasok lang. So I think about ito doon kay Escudero, for sure nabalitaan nyo na rin yan. So tingnan natin kung anong nakapaloob sa video to. So bago natin simulan, Boss Balita TV, supportahan nyo yan. Also courtesy na rin sa Senate of the Philippines, tapos syempre Pilipinoisy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. So mga kanoisy, hindi na natin ito patatagalin pa. Simulan na natin, baka agawin pa ng China. Again, nababagat ng video ito, OMG, pinakita na Ping Lacson tumistigo na nahuli si Escudero ni Yanigang Sinaro kakabazok lang. So, Boss Balita TV, Senate of the Philippines, Pilipinoisy, like, comment, share, subscribe, start.
Yung nag-insert, sino yung nag-realign, or sino nag-introduce ng amendment para madali makita.
Sino kasi yan?
Sino yung nag-insert, sino yung nag-realign, or sino nag-introduce ng amendment para madali makita. Kasi sa ngayon, bulag po tayo lahat eh. Nakita lang natin, bumukol sa isang district from say 200 million, bigla na lang naging 15 billion. And we cannot identify. We cannot point to the district representative. Simply because yung iba nagpa-park, particularly yung mga party list representatives, wala naman silang distrito. What they're doing is, pakipark nga dyan, pero sa akin yan. All I want is to break.
Diba? Yan yung kinagandahan. Kung meron tayong ganitong mga senador, mga matatalino ba? So kita nyo, medyo nabuko niya yung part na yon na kaya pala mahirap i-trace or mahirap malaman kung sino kasi ganyan, ganito, pinapadaan nila sa ganyan, ganito. Diba? So shout out sa mga boboto kay dyan, kay Sen Ping Lacson. So mabuhay kayo. Well, binoto ko din naman siya, no? So, yeah, tore.
Is back to the proponent or proponents, no matter how many proponents there are. These are amendments to the amendments, then fine. But we have to be able to identify kung sino po yung proponent or proponents ng amendments. Can we do that, Mr. President? Kasi we are for full transparency. The best or the most genuine transparency is full transparency. Kasi kung hindi
full transparency. Pero syempre, sa side ng mga DDS, kapag katatamaan sila dyan, pinopolitikan nyo lang kami. Namumulitika na naman kayo. Anak ng teteng ayaw maging accountable par. My God.
Kasi parang ayoko sabihin naglulukuhan, ano? Pero kasi naandoon po yung taguan.
Naglulukuhan.
Identify back to the proponent or proponents of the amendment or amendments. Ano, kanya-kanya tayo singitan na naman dyan, Mr. President. That's my concern, Mr. President. Yeah, if we want to be transparent, let's be fully transparent.
Yan po ang tama. Ipakita kung sino ang nag-amend sa dati ng na-amend na budget proposals para kita kung sino ang nagtangkang magdagdag.
Ang galing mo talaga, Sen Lacson.
Baka tamaan si dyan si Keso.
Sayang ang pagboto ng taong bayan sa inyo, makatao.
Agree.
Senator Ping, be transparent to all government projects.
Salute to Senator Ping Lacson, ang galing niyo po. Salute Senator Lacson. Yung iba dyan, mahirap maging transparent kung may tinatago.
She's ganito sana kaso hindi eh.
Sana Sir Ikaw na susunod na Pangulo ng Pilipinas, sigurado lahat ng korap di makalusot.
Mr. President, next to interpolate is the distinguished
Di ba siya yung tumakbong president din? Tapos vice niya si Tito Soto. Correct me if I'm wrong. Diba?
gentleman from the great province of Cavite, no other than Senator Panfilo Ping Lacson. I move that he be recognized, Mr. President. Senator Ping Lacson has now been recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Distinguished gentleman from Valenzuela, yield to just a couple of questions, Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. President, I would, again, it's an honor to receive questions from, I call Senator Ping the budget hawk of the Senate. Talagang hawk-like yung kanyang pagmamonitor ng budget.
Thank you, Mr. President. My first question is,
yan yung gusto natin. Hawk-like talaga. Di ba? Ito yung tinik sa lalamunan ng mga corrupt. Man.
what is the legal effect of a concurrent resolution as compared to a law passed by Congress?
Well, Mr. President, the concurrent resolution will bind both houses, Mr. President. It's true that the law can also bind both houses, but in this case, since this is a resolution, it's expressing as well as binding both houses in the recommendations that are laid forth in this resolution, Mr. President. And the legal effect of a law
Passed by Congress is?
the legal effect of the law is
It binds even the public. It's binding on the public as well as the
yes, Mr.
houses of Congress.
correct, Mr. President. In this
So-
case, it's only both houses that are bound.
It is more institutionalized. I mean the law.
Yes, Mr. President, correct.
I asked that question because I filed Senate Bill 32
Yes, Mr.
in
President.
the 20th Congress. It was referred to your committee, Committee on Finance, and secondarily to the Committee on Electoral Reforms and People's Participation.
Correct, Mr.
And I hope we can collaborate
Yes, Mr. President.
to schedule a hearing forthwith.
Yes, Mr. President. You have my guarantee on that.
Nangasa rin nila yung word na forthwith eh. Tama yan. Sige. asarin sa pakinggan niya.
People's participation.
Correct.
And I hope we can collaborate
Yes, Mr. President.
to schedule a hearing forthwith.
Guarantee on that measure, Mr.
Tawa sila eh.
Very quickly on that measure, and it's a very good measure that empowers the public, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President. As a matter of fact, this is the 5th time that I'm filing this measure. I filed it in the 14th, 15th, 17th, and 18th Congress. Unfortunately, hindi po lumalabas sa committee. Walang committee report. So, I'm glad that there's now this concurrent resolution being sponsored by, unanimously, by all the members of this house, of this body. So, anyway, my second question is, will the uploading of documents, as mentioned on page 4, and enumerated on lines 3 to 26, particularly the written individual amendments submitted by members of the House of Representatives and the Senate to the respective chairpersons, House Committee or the House Committee on Appropriations and the Senate Committee on Finance. Yun po ba kasama rin sa mga upload ng mga dokumento? Kasi ang practice po natin, even in the House, pa second reading pa lang, may bulungan na. Hindi na take up sa plenary. Hindi po ba ganyan ang ating naging practice? Because it's too tedious, I understand. Because if we entertain all individual amendments on the floor, baka hindi tayo matapos. So, for exigency, para mapacilitate, ang ginagawa na lamang natin, nagsasubmit ng mga individual amendments sa chairman or sa chairperson ng Senate Finance Committee. But ang question ko po is, pati ba yun i-upload natin sa website?
But Mr. President, since the committee report of the GAB from the Senate side will be uploaded, we will now see the changes, Mr. President. Makikita natin yung to from, Mr. President. So, in other words, we will now have the ability to...
Buti pa itong mga senador na to. Kapag nandyan sila sa Senado naghihiring, may makukuha ka talaga eh. Or, ramdam mo talaga yung yung pure lang talaga para sa tao lang talaga. Like, walang kulay, di ba? Walang party, walang, ganito dapat yung mga nakikita natin eh. Hindi yung iba. Nandyan sa Senado, naghihiring, arrest of PRRD. Sasabihin, hindi ito pagpapabango. Nakakainis ginagamit yung ganyan na yung Senado natin, di ba? Dapat ganito, yung mga rektang talaga ba, gawaing pang senador talaga.
Look at the changes on a very granular basis per PAP, per office, even some offices, Mr. President. Makikita na natin yan, Mr. President.
I understand that, Mr. President. Ang problema lang doon is, hindi natin malaman kung sino ang sponsor or proponent ng amendments.
But, Mr.
If we
President,
upload it, then we will be able to identify and we can point back to the proponent or proponents of the amendments. That's my concern. That's why I ask if written submissions of amendments will also be uploaded so we can identify from both houses, the House and the Senate, sino yung nag-insert, sino yung nag-realign or sino nag-introduce ng amendment para madali makita. Kasi sa ngayon, bulag po tayo lahat eh. Nakita lang natin, bumukol sa isang district. From, say, 200 million, bigla na lang naging 15 billion. And we cannot identify. We cannot point to the district representative. Simply because yung iba nagpa-park. And this is a common practice. We all know that. Particularly yung mga party list representatives, wala naman silang distrito. What they're doing is, pakipark nga dyan, pero sa akin yan. So, yun po yung point ko. Kaya gusto ko, uploaded natin with proper identification ng mga proponents. So I go back to my previous question. Will it include the written submissions of amendments ng individual members, particularly individual amendments, Mr. President?
Well, Mr. President, we had a long discussion on that. I consulted the technical staff and the MRO and some of our experienced technical staff. And the way I understand it, Mr. President, some of the amendments evolve over time. And at the same time, Mr. President, when someone makes an amendment, for example, nagdagdag sila, Mr. President, typically, it's the chairman that looks for the source para dagdagan yung magbabawas sa iba. And at the same time, the amendments also evolve. Like for example, nababawasan or just to have the same effect, it's moved to another PAP or moved to another office. So in other words, Mr. President, the original amendment might not be the same with the final product.
Nevertheless, Mr. President, all I want is to trace back to the proponent or proponents, no matter how many proponents there are. If these are amendments to the amendments, then fine. But we have to be able to identify kung sino po yung proponent or proponents.
Ayun. Nako. Ramdam mo din talaga yung gigil niya, no? Kaya na-appreciate ko din talaga to si Senator Ping Lacson sobrang husay din. Parang my God.
We do that, Mr. President, kasi we are for full transparency. The best or the most genuine transparency is full transparency. Kasi kung hindi rin full transparency, parang Parang ano tawag dyan? Ayoko sabihin naglolokohan, ano? Pero
Sabihin mo na.
transparent eh. It will defeat the purpose, Mr. President. Because what
Sabihin mo na naglolokohan. Masakit man yung katotohanan. Pero ganun talaga. 'Di ba? Para maramdaman din nila, 'di ba? Na naglolokohan nga lang naman talaga. 'Di ba? Sabihin mo na Sen, wag ka nang mahiya Sen.
we should know or identify yung proponent, kasi nandoon po yung taguan eh. Pagka hindi ma-identify, back to the proponent or proponents of the amendment or amendments, ano, kanya-kanya tayo singitan na naman dyan, Mr. President.
But Mr. President, that's why when
Kanya-kanyang singitan. So, alam naman natin na yung word na singitan na yan is usap-usapan na yan nung mga nakaraan pa. Yun nga about dun kay Escudero, 'di ba, na may some kind singit-singit or whatsoever. Tapos rinig nyo rin yung ewan ko kung may pinapatungkulan si dito, si Senator Ping Lacson, kasi kanina naman rinig nyo naman yung sinabi niya yung fourth with. So sino yung fourth with guy dyan? 'Di ba? Wala namang iba. Senator President Escudero lang naman, 'di ba? So yeah, ewan ko kung bakit may mga ganung banat But interesting.
we were discussing that internally and I was consulting with the technical staff. Because of that complication, my alternative is to make sure that the third reading first committee report, Mr. President. Surprisingly, to be honest, for mga ordinary bills, diba, Mr. President, yung mga committee report, in-upload natin. The third reading version, in-upload natin. But surprisingly, in the budget, we don't upload the third reading report as well as the committee report. So there's no way to track the changes. So in other words, Mr. President, when we were analyzing the situation, just to avoid complexity in terms of tracking down the documents, we will now upload the committee report. And doon sa committee report, nandun na lahat, Mr. President.
But
all the final changes
we won't
will
be
there.
able to identify the proponent of the amendment. Unlike in an ordinary measure of bill that we tackle, everything is recorded. Everything is taken
Yun.
before, including individual amendments. Kasi nandyan, may minutes tayo. Ang problema sa budget deliberation, mag-iisang measure, pinaka-importanting
Wait lang, tanong ko lang, yung audio ba, problem ba sa video? Correct me if I'm wrong nga, kasi dito sa headset ko, parang off-on siya, or humihina bigla.
measure. Maski wala na tayo may pasang batas. Ito, must pass talaga ito. Ang problema, hindi nga
Tama,
transparent.
tama.
Kaya na-embolden yung mga ibang congressmen or even senators na magsingit ng kung ano. Anyway, hindi naman matry sa akin yan eh.
Congressman or even senators. My God. Ang tapang. So, sana pangalanan, Pangalanan para mas lalong tumapang.
That's my concern, Mr. President.
Yeah, I get
If we want to be transparent, let's be fully transparent.
I get the acknowledge that Senator tracking down the budget.
Yari.
Pagka may budget deliberation, hirap na hirap po kami ng staff namin. Pag naghahanap ako sa yung previous year's budget, napakahirap. Pero kung merong record ako kung kanino nanggaling yung amendment, mas madali ho maghanap.
Well, Mr. President, I am thinking kasi of the entire...
Pag ito talaga, maraming panagot si Senator Ping Lacson dito par. Sa kanya na talaga yung boto ko next time. Kung tatakbo siyang president, promise ko yan. Diba? So, yeah, tuloy.
budget process. And I'm anticipating, for example, one of the vice chairman will recommend. And nakikita ko kasi minsan ang recommendation, kadalasan ng recommendation pataas hindi ho pababa.
Never mind. As
So-
long as we identify the proponent, then that's fine with me.
So the complication that we see based on my consultation is how do we attribute the amendment, the specific amendment, if there are other amendments that will happen to enforce or to operationalize that amendment.
Then let's track them, Mr. President.
Yung pagkuha ng
Kung
pondo.
ilan yung nag-amend sa amendment at in-amend yung amendment, at least we can backtrack.
I get the point of
Yun.
Mr. President. It's just
It's not really difficult, Mr. President. If we want to do it,
Ooh.
it's not really difficult. Because if we upload
Dang!
amendments,
It's not really difficult. So, sige, pakitaan nyo nga kami.
even amendments to the amendments to the amendments, hindi mahirap i-upload yun, Mr. President.
Yeah,
Especially written amendments, hindi yung amendments on the floor.
I get the point of
Thank you.
It's good.
Thank you, Mr. President.
It's just when we were discussing it. Actually, we talked about that. To be honest about it, Mr. President. It's just how you
Tutulong pa ako, Mr. President.
how you
Kung paano natin gagawin?
how you track down the amendments. Kasi minsan isang amendment ho, may dalawang modification, tatlong modification. That's the complication that I
Well,
see, Mr. President.
Grabe,
We can
no?
backtrack and identify kung sino nag-modify. Sabi ko nga, amendment to the amendments, and that's allowed.
Yes, correct, Mr.
Nako.
President.
So why can't we
For sure, kakabahan dito yung mga amend ng amend,
upload everything?
Sometimes the chairman, it
this case,
Nice,
the chairman
nice,
also
nice,
amended
nice.
that amendment. Then, so be it. Let's identify that the chairman also amended the amendment.
Saludo, saludo.
Take note of the proposal. Well, sorry, Mr. President. It's just how to operationalize it. That's yun ang naging ano namin, naging
So it seems that it is not acceptable because sa period of individual amendments, mukhang isa yan sa mga i-introduce amendment. Kung ngayon palang rejected na, baka
hindi naman, Mr. President. It's just how I'm thinking ahead how to operationalize that, Mr. President.
Let's work on it, Mr.
Yes,
President.
Mr. President. I'll be more than happy to work with His Honor, Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ano ba yun? Parang ano?
The
Parang
gentleman from San Juan and Zambales.
Thank you.
parang ano ba yun? Parang ano? Pinipigilan ni ano? Ewan ko. Hindi ko magets yung ano, pero parang pag-iisipan pa something like that. So si ano naman, Senator Ping Lacson naman is parang yun nga. Sobrang dedicated niya naman, 'di ba? Na gawin natin 'yan. Sige na para ma-trace natin 'yan, ma-backtrack natin yung mga Poncio Pilatong 'yan, 'di ba? So maganda 'yun, para maganda 'yun. I think magandang move 'yun. Siguro kung may mga ano, mga pipigil diyan na kasi pag-isipan muna natin kasi ano, 'di ba? Ay, alams na. Or hindi siya alams na, parang ano 'yan, baka may inaano ka, 'di ba? Pero yun nga, maganda yan para ma-backtrack din natin ano, kung sino nga talaga yung mga Poncio Pilatong yan. And then rinig nyo naman na even congressman or senators, they can do that, man. Diba? So, yeah, sana may mahuli si Lacson dito, ano. Kapag meron talaga siyang mahuli dito na big fish. Diba? Sa kanya na yung boto ko as a president if ever tatakbo siya. I think sa 2028 hindi pa. Baka next election. Ano. But, yun nga. Solid. So, kayo ano masasabi nyo dito? Comment down below. Tapos yung pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. So, again, ang video nito is mula kay Boss Balita TV. Supportahan nyo yan. And then, courtesy na din sa Senate of the Philippines. Tapos, syempre, bago nyo iwan yung YouTube channel natin, Pilipinoy, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. So, as you can see, ito yung mga senador talaga dapat par. Diba? Na binuboto natin. Hindi yung iba na parang nagiging attorney na ni Bibi Sara. Like, okay lang naman talaga yung mga pinaglalaban talaga nila. Sometimes, di ba? Hindi ko naman nila lahat. Okay lang naman, pero you know, knowing na grabe. Makikitaan mo din kasi sila ng biases eh. So, parang hindi natin siya ganong na-appreciate. Gaya ngayon kay Senator Robin, sobrang ganda nung niya about dun sa mga bata 10 below, minor to 10, di ba? 10 years old up, panagutin, something like that. Gustong-gusto ko yun, par. Kasi yun nga, ano ba naman at ibigay natin yan, di ba? Na, I mean, bigyan natin ng takot din yung mga kabataan. Hindi yung puro na lang tayo protect sa kanila. Sige, sabihin na natin na napapanagot din yung bata. Pero yung bata kasi par, knowing na iba yung sentensya nila, like half or 75% or 80% or 90%, hindi nila nakukuha yung maximum like adults na punishment. Parang magkakaroon pa rin talaga sila na okay. Kasi bibilangin nila yan eh. Di ba? Halimbawa, 13 years old sila. Okay, kapag nakulong ako ng 20 years, 13, 23, 33, makakalabas pa ako. Something like that ba? 'Di ba? So, lalakas pa rin talaga yung loob nila, 'di ba? Naggumawa ng krimen kasi ay okay lang. Okay pa, hindi pa ako tatanda talaga sa kulungan. So, parang ganyan ba? And yun nga, parang ang pangit lang ding isipin kasi yun nga sila Senator Robin yung push ng push, pero yung sa side naman nila, knowing na yung paglabag sa human rights, 'di ba? Something like that, parang nakakainis. 'Di ba? Na parang mula pa talaga sa inyo, na parang concerned kayo sa crime or whatsoever, pero sa side ninyo na yun nga yung human rights is sobrang natapakan, 'di ba? Nanlaban kahit hindi naman nanlaban talaga. Pinapalabas na nanlaban, 'di ba? Extrajudicial killings. Sobrang pangit kapag kagaling sa kanila. Yun nga. Pinoprotektahan pa nga nila, 'di ba? Pinoprotektahan pa nga nila yung amo nila na babae, yung sa Office of the Vice President, yung confidential funds, pinoprotektahan nila, di ba? So, alam niyo yung tipo na parang nagiging selective sila sa crimes, di ba? Na parang kapag kapabor sa kanila, yung kay Kibbs, though hindi natin alam yung kay Kibbs kasi hindi pa naman talaga siya napatunayan. natotoo talaga yung mga inakusa kay Kibuloy. Pero yun nga, yung dati, di ba, na parang imbis sila mismo yung umusig kay Kibuloy na Kibuloy, sumuko ka na, harapin mo yung mga mo, kung mahina naman yung ebidensya, may papanalo mo naman. Lang ganun eh, di ba? Bakit nanawagan ba sila ni Harry Roque, uwi ka dito? Something like that ba? Parang nakakainis na kapag nasa side nila, no comment lang sila sa crime na yun. Di ba dapat kung passionate ka sa law or whatsoever, dapat hindi ka namimili. Di ba? Like, lahat ng crime, dadaanan mo yan. Kasi senador ka eh. Dapat yung senador, versatile yan. Di ba? Kuha niya lahat. Like, wala kang pinipili. Kung ano man yung hindi yung parang ngayon sisingit ka na ito. Siyempre, magugustuhan ng taong bayan yan kasi maganda nga naman. Di ba? Maganda nga naman yung ganyan, knowing na this generation, this era, pabata ng pabata yung nagko-comment ng mga heinous crimes. Di ba? Like, sobrang brutal talaga par. Kaya agree ako dyan. Pero knowing na parang mula sa kanila, parang medyo nakakainis lang yung part na yun. Di ba? But anyways, I think hanggang dito na lang muna. So kayo ano masasabi nyo doon? Comment down below, tapos yun pag-usapan natin sa comment section. And then, good luck din pala kay Senator Ping Lacson. Sana mahuli niya yung mga Poncio Pilatong yan. Diba? Yung mga singit ng singit na yan. And sana masimulan nila yan forthwith. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Filipino IC. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bas Balita TV.